Hi guys. I look a little crazy because I have a hair mask in right now because my hair was so dirty, but I have not vlogged in so long. Like, I can't remember the last time I posted a vlog. I needed a little break. So I'm gonna start this vlog off with a recap of what's been going on. And then I figured we could do like a little like nighttime fall routine. Since I'm starting this kind of late, it's already 3:45 on Monday. So we're gonna do a little evening routine situation, but updates. So I think the biggest update is that if you were watching my vlogs, the man I was dating, we broke up and nothing like happened. We just were on different places in our lives, and personally I think that I jumped into a relationship like a little too quickly. I had ended like a 5.5-year relationship and was single for like 2 months, and like honestly really not in a good place when I met him. And he did know that, but obviously like knowing something and then going through it is very different. So I don't think I took enough time to myself. And for anyone who is like me, I have been like a serial monogamous like girl, like always in relationships. I've never really been single for a long time. So this is probably the longest I've gone in literally decades without dating, talking to anyone, nothing like that. So we broke up at the end of June. It is the beginning of November. So I spent the whole summer and most of the fall just focusing on myself, which is why I took like a break from YouTube, just to reset, kind of like figure out who I am without someone else in my life. And what I will say is, at first it was really, really hard. Like, even though you know something is right, your body, your heart, like your thoughts can manipulate that. I think like for women especially, our intuition is so strong, and like not going back on that or going to like what's easy or familiar can be really, really, really hard. And what I realized after was that I really needed to find a way to like love myself. This is about to get really deep. But I don't think I ever like genuinely found that. I think I always looked for someone else to love me, and that like validated that I was like worthy of being loved. And I realized that after this past relationship. So I think that in a lot of ways us breaking up was like very, very serving. If you are interested, what I've been doing is I started by reading This Is How You Heal. I started with that book, which I highly, highly recommend. Even if you're in a relationship, like even if you're like in a really healthy relationship and really happy, like the book is just so good. And right now I'm reading The Body Keeps Score, which is another really, really great read. Something else I started doing was implementing a good self-care routine. So I have made it a priority to work out 4 to 5 times a week. I made it a priority to get out as much as I could. So if it was a nice day out, like I was going for a walk, whether it was 20 minutes, an hour, 2 hours, I just was like, I'm getting outside, putting in my headphones, and I would put on a podcast and I would just listen to the podcast and like take in my surroundings and get outside. So reading, podcasts, getting outside, workout routine. The other thing I did was I started like implementing these weekly and daily routines for my own like physical health. So I've been doing a hair mask once a week. I've been making either Sunday or Monday, depending on my schedule, my like reset day for my house. So like I clean my whole house, I clean my couch, all of my bedding, all of my blankets, like fully clean, so I have like a nice clean space, and it always feels so much better after. And I'll like light a candle. I keep my phone now on the other side of my room so that when my alarm goes off, I just turn it off and I don't scroll on my phone. So I've been trying to either go immediately to my Calm app or my Headspace app and do a meditation, or I even have a notebook next to my bed, and if I'm just feeling really anxious when I wake up, I will literally spill all my thoughts. And then at night in that same notebook, I always write down 3 things that I'm grateful for, that I feel like blessed to have in my life. And then in between those 3 things, I write something that I'm grateful for that I don't have but that I want, right? So I kind of like manifest in between my blessings. So those are things that I have just like implemented. You guys will see all of that in this vlog tonight, like all of the things that I've been doing for the most part that are for me and my space and my mental health and my physical health. And that's really the update of what the last few months have looked like. Initially, I only planned on taking off like a month or 2 when I just was really feeling down, but I think I needed to make sure that I stayed on track and created a routine in everything I was doing so that it stuck. And hopefully this helps some of you. And again, it's not, if you're in a breakup or you're single, it can be for anyone. I just think that it's really good to kind of like reset. And if you're like me and you have not taken time for yourself and you've never really thought about who you are without someone else, or if you're not sure that you like love yourself enough and you keep accepting like disrespect or toxic relationships, like those books were so helpful to me. And again, podcasts like Jay Shetty, Ed Milet, you can listen to Gary Vee if you like him. I just started listening to some of his stuff, but all of those things really helped me a lot in finding my purpose. And the last thing I will say is I have never been like a faith girl. I've always been the type of girl who like really trusts in the universe. And I even bought books about it, but I've been exploring more about Christianity, which is how I was raised. And so some of the books I bought were Calm Moments for Anxious Days, The Purpose Driven Life, and God Never Gives Up on You. Now, I haven't read these yet, but they were highly recommended on Amazon, and then also by one of my friends who is very religious and has a very good relationship with God. And we have been talking a lot too, so we're gonna start like a little Bible study situation, which I think will be really, really nice. That's the update. That was really long, but that's the update. And I am going to take a shower in just a minute and move my sheets into my dryer. I'm currently washing my sheets right now, but into the evening routine, fall evening routine? I don't know what I'm gonna call this yet.
Hi. How are you? She is the love of my life, aren't you? She's been through 3 major breakups with me, and then a bunch of smaller ones. You are the stable part of my life. Yes. Oh, quick update. I got Kaya this super cute, like, little doghouse. I'll link it down below. It's on Etsy. It is a little pricey, but I had her crate there and I couldn't take it anymore. It was driving me crazy. I hated the way it looked, and I just think this is so much better, and the wood matches like the wood that I have in here, so that was perfect.
Okay, small change of plans for my evening. I am gonna go to a hot yoga class at 6:30. So instead of washing this out now, I'm gonna just like slick my hair back with this mask in it. So I'm just gonna smooth out my hair, put in a little bun so that I look a little less crazy. But I'm gonna leave this mask in and then shower after hot yoga. I'll be back around like 7:45 anyway, so I can just like take a shower. I think I'm gonna do a face mask tonight, but okay, so I feel like this looks a little bit better to go to yoga. I can just leave my hair like this and then wash out my mask after. But I figured I'd show you guys a few things while I'm in my bathroom that I've picked up. First thing is this Palmer's whipped body butter, and I've been making sure that I put this on anytime I shower. And I also got a bunch of products here. So this perfume, I wanted an inexpensive perfume to wear every day, and I got this one at Nordstrom Rack. I bought 3, so there's one in here, one in my car, and then one in my work bag. I also bought this Gisou, I might be saying that so wrong, but hair perfume, so that way like day 3, day 4, whatever, I've been spraying this in my hair. It smells amazing. It smells so good. I also bought this packaged like Kerastase thing with the hair oil. I haven't used the night serum that much, if I'm being honest, but I have used the oil like every other day. I put this in my ends, and then I also bought this cuticle oil because I'm trying to really stay on top of like my nails, my toes, and just make sure that I'm going and doing that every 2 weeks so that I just like feel really good. It's something little. You do not have to pay to get your nails done by any means, but it makes me feel good. It makes me happy, and I feel more confident when my nails are done. So that's something that I've been prioritizing and setting money aside for, is to make sure that I can get a manicure and a pedicure every 2 weeks. And then a few other things. I bought this clay mask. It's literally on Amazon. It's by Innisfree. And I do this once a week. I'm going to do this tonight since I'm washing my hair. Obviously, I've talked about K18 before. I love this stuff, but it is really expensive. So I've only been doing this like once a month. And I've been putting on this moisturizing foot cream at night. So this is a little extra, honestly, but again, it just makes me feel good. I am just trying really hard to focus on feeling good, looking good, smelling good, just feeling my best. And for me, that like always starts on the outside going in. Like once I feel good on the outside and I feel like I like the way I look, then I end up making better choices, like with my workouts, with my food, with the way that I spend my time and my energy. So for me, it's just a domino effect. That's my little like care update, but I will show you guys obviously tonight when I do my face mask. And I'm also gonna whiten my teeth. I have like strips to whiten my teeth and some eye patches, so I'll show all of you guys that tonight. But I figured while I'm in here, I would just show you the products that I picked up recently that I've been using. I am going to get my sheets in the dryer. There's about 30 minutes left. I'm going to transfer them into the dryer and then put them on my bed before I leave. Hopefully I have like about an hour and a half before I leave, so I should be able to make my bed and get that situated before yoga. But I love how much light my apartment gets. My condo gets in the evenings. Like I get such a pretty sunset every single night through this window and through my living room window, and it really like sold me on this place. Okay, I'm just waiting for my laundry to finish so I can put my sheets in the dryer, but I'm gonna read some of my book. But I'm gonna just hang out here for a little bit, read until my laundry's done. Well, my sheets are still in the dryer, you can probably hear it, but I just got ready for yoga. This tank top is from Vuori, and I really, really like
their stuff. It's super soft and it washes really well. I've recently gotten a bunch of workout wear from them. And then I put on sweatpants because it's like freezing out. But these shorts are actually from Forever 21. And I've had them forever, and honestly guys, like they held up so well, like better than my Alo Yoga and my Lululemon shorts. So these sweatpants I just threw on over Nike sweatpants. I think they're actually men's sweatpants, but I just threw these on since it's cold outside. I'm gonna throw on a sweatshirt and then grab my water and my mat, and we're gonna head to yoga. I also always bring one of these like towels. I get them at Lululemon, but honestly I think you can get them on like Amazon for cheaper. I just, as an instructor, Lululemon gives you discounts on things like this, so yeah. This water bottle by Brewmate is the best. Phone. And I'm gonna start my car because it's so cold outside. It's like freezing. Anyway, I need to grab a sweatshirt, have my keys, phone, mat, and water. Yeah, I need to grab a sweatshirt. I need to blow out my candle, and then we're gonna head to class. My hair looks. I need a tan so badly. I feel like this camera makes me look more pale than I actually am, but yeah. It's a little steamy in here. I feel like a new human. Like I feel so good. Anyway, so the body butter that I was telling you guys about, this Palmer's coconut butter. I'm going to put this literally all over my body. It's so like creamy. It's so good. And my friend's mom was saying she used Palmer's when she was pregnant and she had no stretch marks, and she like swears that it's because of the lotion. So also, I've been ending my showers, well, when I wash my hair, I've been rinsing like my conditioner out with like cold water because I heard it's really a lot better for you. I don't know if that's true, but my hairstylist also said that. So that's what I've been doing. I don't love it. I don't like being cold. Anyway, this mask that I got on Amazon, this Innisfree mask, I'm gonna put this on with a little brush because my nails are long and I don't want to get it in my nails. So while my pores are open from all this steam, we are going to apply this. Mask is on. My sheets are finally dry, so let's go put my sheets on my bed. I'm just gonna leave my hair in a towel until this dries, and I have to take this off, and then I'll walk you guys through what I do with my hair.
bed is made. I finished folding everything that was in the dryer. And this is gonna need like 20 more minutes. Okay. I'm gonna make my little like sleepy girl mocktail. I've been making it pretty much every night, honestly. I was having horrible sleep. Like I was not able to sleep. I was not able to stay asleep. Like I was just feeling just not good. So you've probably seen it all over the internet. It's like all over TikTok and all over YouTube and whatever. But it's literally tart cherry juice, magnesium, and I top mine off with like a lime poppy soda thing. So I'm gonna show you guys. I didn't sweat as much at hot yoga as I like normally do. But the class was hard. Like good hard, but hard. So this is what you need. Tart cherry juice. So I got this on Amazon. I'm such an Amazon girl. I hate trying to find things in the store, so. And then the poppy lemon lime soda. And then the magnesium that I use is Thorn. And this is what it looks like. So I just do a scoop of this with the tart cherry juice, and I just use this, and then I top it off with the soda. So it's got a little glass. Just do a scoop. And then blend it. Add ice. I think it tastes really good, honestly, but I like cherry juice, so, and you don't taste, like the magnesium doesn't taste like anything. So I've been drinking this like an hour before I go to bed every night, and like it works. The other night that I drank this, I think I slept like 9 or 9.5 hours. And I hadn't like slept well the night before because I went out. And anytime I go out and like I'm not on my normal schedule, my sleep schedule gets so messed up. But I literally had this next night and I felt so well rested. I also read somewhere that like magnesium can help with like your hormone levels. I don't know if that's true, but yeah, that's another thing that I've been like really reading up on and like trying to learn more about is balancing my hormones. And I have not done like a test to know what my hormone levels are, but I do know that there are times like that I don't feel good or I feel anxious, like if I have coffee without eating anything first, or when I eat a lot of fast food, things like that. So I almost feel like some of mine is genuinely just like having a routine and incorporating things like yoga, meditating, reading, like turning my screen off. Like my phone is on do not disturb, like at night, like it's 8:30, my phone has been on do not disturb since 5:30 when I started reading my book and like winding down and getting ready for yoga, and I left it on do not disturb because as soon as I'm done with yoga, like if you go to yoga, if you do any type of meditation, you know like how good you feel after. Like you're on such a high. Like the last thing you want is like someone calling you about their day at the end of the day and like unloading on you. So I keep my phone on do not disturb most nights once I like hit that time of like, okay, it's me time. But that's just me. But it has been really like a game changer, just overall limiting screen time, like TV, phone, all of it, just bringing it down to a minimum and engaging in other things that like bring me happiness. So it's honestly so good, you guys. It really is. Kaya's in jail. She goes in the doghouse when I'm not home because this little rascal knows how to open the garbage and the freezer. And not that my freezer is broken, but the drawer to my freezer is like all messed up from her like gnawing at it and trying to get in it. So I've been having to unfortunately like put her in there when I'm not home, which honestly kills me so much. But I need to obviously walk and feed her really quickly. And I'm also going to do like my nighttime journal entry. So I think I mentioned in the morning, I'll just spill my thoughts and like write down things I'm grateful for. And then at the end of the day, anything else that's like on my mind, I'll write it down. But a lot of times I'll just like write down like the positive of my day. And if anything is like weighing on me, like I'll just like spill that out at the end of the day, because I like to like empty my brain before I go to bed. And for me, like writing is just like the easiest way to do that. Like I genuinely feel better afterward. She's the, guys, how cute. I mean, literally the prettiest dog ever. The prettiest little girl ever. Okay, let's get this off. I bought these, I literally bought these like cloth, like baby wipes basically. Not wipes, but these for specifically this purpose. Okay. Nighttime skincare situation. So anyway, back to what I was saying. Abiel Royale Youth Watery Oil. And I very much follow like Hailey Bieber's glazed donut situation at night. Like I put all the products on my face at night. And apparently this is supposed to like lock in moisture when you put oil on first. I don't know all the statistics of that. And then Aloe sent me their luminizing face moisturizer, and I really like it. And I'm surprised because I'm usually like such a first aid beauty girl, but I really like this stuff. Like, does not make me break out. It's nice and like thick and moisturizing for when it's colder outside, like it is now. And then I just take any of the extra product and like put it down my neck. Okay, last up. This foot repair cream is amazing. It's by Aveda. And I'm gonna put this on my feet and then put like my fuzzy socks on. And let that like sit literally until I go to bed. Sometimes I sleep with them on. I'm very weird about sleeping with socks on. I know some people like that. Like I am not. It's not my thing. Oh, I forgot. I also like to spray with this Caudalie Beauty Elixir spray. It just feels like, it just feels good, honestly. I don't think it does anything, but it feels good and refreshing. Oh, we need socks to put this on. That's okay. Socks. So yeah, I've just been like putting lotion all over my body when I take a shower, or even like during the day if I just feel like dry. I will just put on some lotion. I know some people will spray like perfume, or like I see people spraying that like Sol de Janeiro, but I know that perfumes are not great for your hormones, so I don't put any of that on at night. I literally reserve that for when I'm going to work. Deodorant. Also, this is the only aluminum free deodorant that has ever worked for me. It's the Old Spice Sport. I've tried everything, and none of it works for me anyway. Last thing, chapstick. I'm not brushing my teeth right now because I still have my mocktail drink. So I always brush my teeth like literally right before bed. Like as soon as I'm done drinking all the things, if I'm like having tea or whatever, I do not like to brush my teeth until that's all. Like I'm not literally going to put anything else in my body. So I haven't really used this nighttime serum that much, but I'm going to just put like 3 pumps, and I'm just gonna put it in the ends of my hair, so from my neck down to my ends. Oh, it smells, oh my gosh, that smells so good. And my hairstylist told me to use a wide tooth comb when my hair is wet. My battery died. Yeah, my hairstylist told me to buy a wide tooth comb because I'm trying to get my hair a little bit healthier, especially in the winter. Like my hair just does not do well. So I just bought this. Just a very generic comb, nothing crazy. I'm gonna put in my Necessaire scalp serum. Hold on, I need to get my hair not knotted. Okay, much better. So I do like the Way scalp serum better, but I had bought this and was like trying it out, and I don't not like it. Like I do like it, but I think the Way one smells better, and honestly I kind of feel like it works better, if I'm being honest. Like even when I was using the Way scalp serum, like I went to go get my hair done, and the girl I go to was like, what are you putting in your hair? Like your hair is so healthy and like growing. And I was like, I'm using this hair serum. So you can use one of those brushes. I actually have one, but I don't feel like getting it out. So yeah, so there's that. I'm gonna put some eye patches on. Got my ice roller in just a minute, but I have to take Kaya out before she goes literally crazy. Puppy has been walked. I'm gonna put on these retinol collagen eye mask by Eniskin. I keep them in the refrigerator to keep them cold, but I'm not gonna lie, these aren't my favorite. I really like the gold ones that are on Amazon that everyone uses and really likes. I'm also gonna get a clip for my hair. These like do slide, so they're not my favorite. Oh, so cold. Oh my gosh. Okay, eye patches. I was gonna ice roll my face, but I'm honestly freezing and I don't want to because I'm just too cold. But I'm definitely gonna ice roll in the morning just to like depuff my face. So anyway, it's 9 o'clock and I've been trying to be in bed by like 9:30, so I'm going to get my notebook out. I just bought a regular notebook, nothing crazy. You can buy a 5-minute journal if that's what's gonna work for you. There's so many like prompted journals available now, which is great, but I just do it myself. Yeah, see, like I just check my phone really quickly and I have like a bunch of messages, but none of them are from anyone I need to answer, so phone's gonna stay on do not disturb. And I'm gonna do my journal entry. I'm just gonna write down things from today that were good, accomplishments, how I'm feeling at the end of the day, and anything else that like comes to my mind. Usually at the end of the day, like I'm pretty zen because I either go to yoga or I do like a meditation of some sort when I don't go to yoga. But every once in a while, like I'll have like anxious thoughts or intrusive thoughts at the end of the day, and then I just write them all down and try to let them go. But I'm feeling pretty good tonight. I got stuck in the middle of a chapter on my book, so I'll probably do my journal entries, brush my teeth, and then read before I go to bed. But that is my little like fall nighttime routine right now. Nothing crazy, but it is making such a huge difference in like just how I feel. Just basic self-care, taking care of my body, taking care of my mind, taking care of my home, making sure my home is always like clean and put together, has been so integral in just healing, growing. Why are you knocking things over? And really just like helping me on this like discovery to like self-love and like genuinely just like finding out like who I am. I feel like I've been much more creative and intuitive and just trusting myself and more secure in saying no to things that I don't want to do and not feeling like I have to people please. And I will say, like, there are certain people who were in my life who are not in my life anymore over the last couple months, or my relationships with them have changed a lot. And it's sad. Like, it sucks, but at the same time, like, I definitely feel lighter. I think when you're putting all this energy into other people and like you're not filling your own cup, like it's easy to feel very drained. So even though it seems like you're being like a great friend or like a really good person, you're abandoning yourself, or at least that's what I do. Like, so I've just kind of altered that aspect of my life, like not feeling like I have to bend over backward for everyone. Like I can show up for you and love you and support you and be there for you, but still maintain my own boundaries and prioritize my own health. Anyway, I hope that this vlog caught you guys up, and if you are on this same journey, it is Scorpio season. It is the changing of the seasons. It is a huge time to like shed and be reborn and have like these spiritual awakenings and really level up into the next space. Like, to me, I always just think of like how I can embrace like my higher self or the person that like I want to be. But happy November, happy fall. I'm so happy to be back vlogging, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.